Well, up, anime fans, I'm back with another video. Taking a look, reviewing Seiya, the Hades chapter, Inferno. The second of the three-part storyline. And this has a great, interesting storytelling. So yeah, over. Oh shit, I didn't think the pause button would make a sound. Um, Let me try and mute this a sec. Sorry, I'm playing Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider to review. You know, because I already played the previous two games of the remake trilogy, which you can find on my game channel, Resident Gamer. I'll review those two, so go check it out. Anyway, we just got one more chapter left of the original Saint Seiya. And that is Elysium. Which is gonna be cool. And it's just some of a slight mystery. I'll get that later though. Anyway, how to do? Let's get into the review. So, continuing where we left off, with Seiya falling down and heading into Hades' domain, the land of the dead. But the other saint were Shun, Shiryu, and Hyuga following behind them. With Doka and Kana will be joining them later. Anyway, Seiya wakes up. He finds that he's no longer the dead, and Shun's next to him unconscious. Well, note, they're still gonna be separated. From the story. Hyuga and Shiryu won't get much focus. Instead, they'll be focused more on Seiya and Shun, which is pretty interesting. Maybe because this arc gives a bit of focus on Shun, so bringing back actually revealing the whole mystery of the last part. But I'll let you know that Shun has a little pendant. I forgot to mention that. You can see him. Oh, looks like a new light feels not doing good. I just got a notification on YouTube. Oh yeah, don't forget, Paramount Plus is coming out tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow is June 22nd, 2022. So be sure to pre-register it now before tomorrow happens. If you do that, you can automatically download it when the day it comes out. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, Seiya and Shun find themselves at the gate to the underworld, and after looking down, after getting past the river of Styx, is obviously the river of Styx, and that Spectre is just like, the Grim Reaper. Um, so yeah, Shiryu and Hyuga are gonna be, but I do get some scenes, but they don't really get much focused. They battle away from many specters and run into a saint of Athena, not a gold saint, nor a silver saint. This one's kind of complicated. I don't know what type of saint he is. His name's Orpheus. And years ago, he was a saint of Athena until a few years ago where he disappeared. Discover why. We can find out why, though. Interesting. He doesn't have a gold cloth or a silver cloth. How, it doesn't even look like a bronze cloth. And again, bronze cloths don't look different. No, it's got different patterns and stuff. So it's not a bronze cloth. The bronze cloths have different color varieties, but don't have those patterns on it. Oh, sorry. That was a guess. Anyway, after the reveal in after what truly happened, says that Orpheus had someone he loved, but she got bitten by a poisonous snake. So he went to the underworld to beg Lord Hades to bring her back. That's how much he truly loved her. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I mean, that's kind of cool. Anyway, um, alright. But we didn't pay attention, but Shiryu can now see again. Sorry. Anyway, um, so yeah. Orpheus tries to help them. Pretty strong, Doc. The three inspectors are very strong. Known as the three judges. We get confirmation that Shun somewhat looks like that. Well, the little plot point set up in the last story, where that woman, I forgot her name again, says that he really looks like let's go who it is. I'll tell you that in a moment. Alright. They suddenly managed to sneak in and bow and try to take down Lord Hades. Before Orpheus could take him down, though, he hesitates because he looks exactly like Shun, with the exact same pendant. So if I say and Shun too, they can see it from the bottom. And Orpheus is killed. So weird. And then Shun starts acting weird. His eyes are more blank and his hair color changes. He's Hades now. And Seiya is seemingly beaten up by more specters. And he shows him quite a bit. Yeah, Callan is doing some bells and letters of his own. Also, and guess who shows up to help out? Iki. That time. And interesting. He only had one appearance in the last arc, as I mentioned. During Sector, he only appeared once. That's really early on. This is interesting. I don't know why Netflix never dubbed these OVAs. I just really wish the Netflix still could come to UK audiences someday. Because it's only available in America, and yet we have to say like Netflix only has two segments as Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya The Lost Cabinet and Saint Seiya 2020. Well, not 2020, not 19. You get the point. Knights of the Zodiac, Saint Seiya. So I don't know why Netflix never released that worldwide. I hope you did not hear that. Anyway. So, Iki learns about what happened to his brother. So, usually we suspect this. But it's because Hades built his cult, so he is summoned to the something like they're like temples, but I think they're called courtrooms. That makes sense because the judges, the eighth courtroom. We learn these meals. Say Hyoga, I mean Iki, sorry, I don't know why I got those two mixed up then, that's never happened. Iki remembers something about the girl, the one who works for Hades. See, when when he was young, Shun was just a baby. She was chasing after him, telling him to hand over his brother. Basically, he belongs to Lord Hades.
Oh,
I do not want you guys to hear something. It's, it's a secret. It's just it's a secret. I do not want you guys to know about it. It's embarrassing. So, yeah. Anyway. Anyway. And it was important to Shun earlier on in the story. Because Iki told him that's the last one his mother gave him, but that's not true because Iki's memories were manipulated by her. That pendant is what's keeping Hades bound to Shun. He does manage to take it, but it doesn't work. He's a long struggle against Hades. But Shun, the German saint, is willing to sacrifice himself to defeat Hades. He let Hades take over on purpose so that that chance can happen. I like how Shun's really grown as a character. You can tell Shun's definitely grown a lot since the start of the series. And I'm really sad to see this go. Now the next is just gonna be 6 episodes. So pretty short. I can watch this in one I just could watch this in one night. But I'm gonna save that for another time. Anyway. Seiya managed to escape from the hell. After all, the other Ghost Saints, even Iki ended up there after the battle. Because he hesitated, and that's what happened. He couldn't kill his own brother. To prove that how much people think Iki doesn't have much of a heart. No, you're dead wrong. This proves that Iki's not a buffalo. He's a good person. Still through and through. He hesitated to kill his own brother. Someone he truly cares about. Even though it was necessary to save the world, and Shun was willing to sacrifice himself. It was truly well earned moment. I really like that. It's well earned. Anyway, later, Seiya shows up, along with Gold Saint Shaka, and with her powerful Cosmo, she managed to free Shun from Hades' control, but Hades managed to take her though. So, yeah. But her Cosmo reaches everywhere, following the other Gold Saints, with Hyoga and Shiryu on their way to the temple now. He also awakens. Shaka tells him that it was Seiya arrives to find Shun unconscious. It's weird how those two got focus of the story. Which I think is a bad idea. It's weird how they separate them again. Last time Seiya and Shun were just the two of them. Last time it was just the two of those characters, whereas actually the Poseidon arc. Last arc of the anime before the OVAs. So yeah. Anyway. The label goes say Dogen shows up along with Mu, the Scorpion Saint, and Nyolia. Uh-huh. Darkness power. They decide to break the specific wall. No, as the wailing more. It cannot be. Only gods could pass. It leads to the upper world called Elysium, basically heaven in the Greek mythology. So yeah. Back at that field, Seiya tries to break it himself, but they say it's manners. He's gonna get himself killed. He's then stopped by the Sagittarius gold cloth. Not just that's not the only cloth that shows up. The other cloths too. I want to mention something now about Marin. She didn't appear in the last arc. She was mentioned. She was mentioned in Sanctuary, but didn't appear. Why? Well, she was doing something. Because clearly in one of the episodes, you could see her taking a go with a mysterious cloaked girl. We do see a bit of her face, but it's shadowed. I might suspect who that is. It's a possibility. And it might pay off in the final arc. After all, the next 6 episodes is the last arc. The last of the original Seiya before. Well, I will be checking out the movies. But I think after Solo Gold, I may check out the reboot first. It'd probably be best to get that out of the way, right? Unless I painstakingly watch it. Anyway, with all 11 gold cloths united except Cannon's cloth. Cannon ends up banning one of the spectres. He lets the cloth go to because the cloth is glowing. He lets it go because it's needed somewhere else. And Cannon sacrifices himself to beat one of the spectres. Basically, a judge. So he's gone. Anyway, Shiryu and Hyoko arrive to inform of what's going on. And then all the gold cloths go, and the gold states that died. Not just in the previous arc, but also died during the help during Ares' time. It was a truly great moment. Ionia interacted with his brother Iolius, Aldebaran and Seiya interacting, Hyoga and the Aquit and his master's teacher, you know, his teacher, master, you get the points. Shiryu interacting with Shuna? Shuna, I think his name was. I can't remember. You know, and Shun interacting with. Shun interacting with Death Mask and Apatites. They seem to have forgot that Death Mask was a bloody bad guy, for God's sake. He didn't even learn his lesson. I don't know, that just pisses me off a bit. The only way to show that Death Mask is a terrible person. And yet he's there as a good guy. As I mentioned last time, he seemed to have gone along with it, even though he deserved to stay and help all eternity with how he did, what he's done. I don't know, this bugs me a bit. It just bugs me a little, you know? Right, thanks to Iola's arrow, the 12 gold saints unite to break this. Saga's also there, by the way. All 12 gold saints infuse their cosmo into the golden arrow, destroy the Rosanias at the way outside. That means the gold saints have to sacrifice themselves. In the process, Seiya and the others had to battle one of the judges. And the gold saints succeeded and get it nice. So now Seiya again, but tears have to go into Elysium to rescue Athena and give her her cloth. It's a truly great moment. They just come back and then died later. was a little pissy in a bit. I don't know. I don't think it was. I'm not sure it's good. Literally just arrived a few seconds, a few minutes earlier, and they sacrificing their lives. I don't get it. Anyway, we see Iki does follow behind just a little bit. Like he just walks though. Learn a bit about that. Goes past the woman who worships Hades. She's human. And no, she wasn't a. She was actually a kid as well when she was with Shun. When she met Iki and Shun. Now Saint's tasked with beating Hades. He used Shun as a vessel. Every few centuries, he's used as a vessel, like kind of like Poseidon. So he must find Hades' real body and kill him. There we go. We learned a bit of the girl. Someone happened to her pet vamp. She was a likable girl, but something happened in the past. We might want to get more detail in the final arc, but it's only 6 episodes, so I don't know. Now the other day on Facebook, I asked a question of what happened to the Steel Saints. I mentioned them before, right? Many times. And someone told me they show up in Saint Seiya Omega, which is a spin-off series set a couple years in the future. And here's the thing. Are they really going to explain where the hell they fucking been? They now come back in the story, but decades later. Like, seriously, they disappear without any warning. No single mention. They still appeared in the eye catches before the second or the Asgard arc. It's just it. I don't know. Yeah, that's my view on Inferno. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, hit that thumbs up button. Once you must subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. You stay tuned for videos that comes in the future, and I'll see you guys soon for a review on Digimon Ghost Game and Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush and Spy Family. I will keep reviewing those, I promise. I did review them. But I'll probably do a video on my main channel tomorrow about showing demonstrating Paramount Plus. I'm gonna show some streaming apps too, actually. I'd be thinking about it. I think it's about time I show you some more streaming apps I use. I just have a don't get copyrighted showing them. Hey, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Fun. Out of video. Phoenix out.